I am so happy, BFF. Even though I'm so much older than you, we just clicked. You thought for me, I thought for you. And this is one of the most happiest days of my life. To see my Joyce happy, to see a real smile on her face. And Mario, I'm glad to meet you. Take care of my girl, because there's a lot of moms out here.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. And Joyce, you know how much I love you, and things come and go, and we're still here together. And you know that I would be here, whatever you need. I would be here, Michael and I, and my girls. Oh my gosh, I think I didn't even recognize them anymore. They've grown so much. But Mario, I'm glad that you're gonna take care of my Joyce, and I hope to get to know you better, because I barely met you today. so you know Joyce.
It's always wonderful and a blessing to hear from the family and the friends and the loved ones. It's always special. They'll always, in their mind, they're going to remember every word you speak. So I really encourage you guys to come up.
I'm Joyce's best friend, another best friend that she has. Besties everywhere around here. But I've known Joyce since we were little kids. We were 14 when we first met. She didn't like me, to be honest. But we grew into each other, and I've seen her go through a lot. And I've been a witness to a lot of things in her life. And we've been partners in crime, so to say. But we've always been there for each other too. She's been there when I've been at my weakest and at my strongest. And I know that now she's gonna be there with Mario. And I know, Mario, you've gone through a lot of things in your life as well. And if I'm a witness to anything, it's God's timing. So this is God's timing. You know, you guys had your own stuff going on through your lives and stuff, and then right at the right moment, Mario, brother Mario, right? So I'm really happy because I've seen you guys grown in love with each other, and I've seen not only that you guys united yourselves, but you united your daughters with you.
Yes.
And it's a blessing too. And I hope that I continue to be there with you guys, and you guys know you guys can count on me. Not only did Joyce marry Mario, but Joyce married my new brother too.
Woo, come on.
And you will always count with me, you guys. I really love you. And I wish you the very best from the bottom of my heart. Communication is the key to everything.
Yes, amen.
God's first, you first. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it together. Let's always keep it praying. I love you guys. I love you very much, and I hope to continue to be able to be your adopted daughter at your house for a little bit. I love you guys.
Got the groom side of the family coming down.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. My name is Tomas. I'm Mario's brother. I'm joined here by my brother Pablo. And first of all, I'd like everyone to take this moment and give this beautiful couple a round of applause. Also, what I wanted to add to that was what a beautiful words that their daughter have said about my brother. And you know, you brought my wife and my family to tears back there because of what that means to us, right? And I've known Mario for my whole life. And we've gone through a lot of stuff together as well. And you know, as of recent, in this latest chapter of our lives, as we have gotten closer to God, Mario's been my spiritual counselor, someone that I could reach to for help. And when I met Joyce, You know, I didn't know what to think initially, only because I don't know what I don't know, right? But what I started to really figure out about Joyce was someone who really cared and had a heart of gold. And Joyce and Mario just makes a much better Mario. And so I got to know that throughout the process of knowing them together. And so what I want to say is congratulations to both of you. Thank you for really being that person for my brother. And I just want to say that I love you both, and I wish you all the happiness that God has in store for you. So cheers. Everyone raise your cups. Cheers to the new couple.
Salud.
And then my brother Pablo wanted to say something about Pablo ready for you. Pablo.
Hi there, I'm Pablo, like my brother Tomas said. Please give him a round of applause. Mario, congratulations. First of all, Mario, I just wonder what my mom would say. You know, should be proud. I'm proud. You've had this coming to you, bro. Everything you've been through, everything that's happened to you, endurance, patience, God first. We're going to get you. That's all I got to say. Thanks.
Okay, we're gonna have to stop all that good stuff. But I can't wait to hear some more. I know there's more blessings we want to speak over their lives. I know there's more. So come on up. Let's not be God's blessing upon your guys' life.
We're gonna, as their leaders in the church, we've been their life group leaders, and I've been Mario's leader from way back. We just want to say a few words, but I don't want else to come. Also, she works. Joyce has been helping out with the green room, and then also they go way back with getting together in the green room and friends. And there's a big circle of girls that are friends here. So, fellowship.
Oh my goodness, I'm so emotional right now, you guys. I thank God for this woman. She's awesome. And just hearing everybody say all their stories and, describing Joyce and what she is, it blesses my heart. And I'm so happy today for this couple. I am so blessed, more than you know, to see both of you together, like what God had intended for your life. You met, and you know what? This is just a new beginning for you both. And I thank God for you, and I love you guys very much. I'm proud of you both so much. Thank you. Thank you for inviting us and letting us be part of this.
Thank you.
And it was my wife's idea to do the dollar thing. We thought it was a little gangster, amen. So,
Always seeking more.
Mario's been a blessing. He's been a blessing to our church. I don't know if you know this, but he went from our men's home into our campus. And in our campus, he became a big, like an integral part of everything that's done there. And recently he's come on as kind of a campus advisor. He's been there, and I turned around one day and he was just dripping. He sweats kind of all the time, but this time he was really sweating. I mean, his whole body was wet because he was washing down a canopy that we had there, and then he was putting together things, and I just saw that he never lost his servanthood. He's always been that great servant of the Lord, and that we really appreciate in our church, and we continue to see this couple moving forward in ministry. So there's a lot of areas that are exciting to them to come into the future, and we're proud of them, we're blessed by them. There's a way to do it right, and there's a way to do it wrong, and they did it right. They stood on the straight and narrow, and they continue to do it, and now they can celebrate. Amen. They're doing it right. Amen. So let's give them another warm hand of applause. May we continue to praise them.
Come on down. You're the next contestant. Yes, to speak on Mario, even today he is a servant. I parked kind of in the wrong area. They told me, hey, you need to move your car. Tow truck's coming. And Mario said, I'll do it. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. You gotta stay here. He was gonna move my car on his wedding day. But that's how much he loves people. He's willing to go above and beyond at any cost, on any day.
Well, God bless you all. And I just want to say that you're blessed. You're blessed. The photographer is my wife. October, we've been married for 11 years. So, I take my wife everywhere, but she always finds her way back home. October was our anniversary. We got married 11 years.
Hallelujah.
I go, where do you want to go tonight, huh? She goes, well, tonight I want to go somewhere I've never been before. So I told her, try the kitchen. Don't believe it. On our wedding, my wife turned around to her mom and said, Mom, I finally married somebody like my dear dad. And my mother-in-law said, you have my deepest sympathy. But truly, Mario, you're blessed. I don't know you, bro, but you're blessed. You're blessed. Just based on what I know about my sister in the Lord. I just want to wish you both that may God always find you work, brother. May He always provide you with a job. That you won't be without. That you will be the breadwinner of your house continually. And Joyce, may you just be Joyce. Because I know that if you're that, you'll be understanding, you'll be loving, you'll be caring. And just listen to each other. Listen. Because human nature is we always want to lash out. We always want to say, oh yeah, well, you're another. But the best thing you could do, bro, is apologize. Even when it's not your fault. Apologize. They say don't go to bed angry with each other. But I always say, babe, I'm sorry. For my part. I'm sorry. And I just wanted to say God bless you both.
Thank you. God bless you. Words of wisdom. I remember learning that the hard way. Sorry, babe.
Still learning. Still learning.
No, for real.
Brother Mario, I've known you for a good minute, there within, and same thing, just watching you be that servant, and you continue, to continue to this day to be that, and you truly are blessed, me and Joyce have been like in green room, but like we've only, I'm gonna say in just recent, probably gotten closer, but I feel like I've known her for forever, you know what I mean? The beautiful heart that she has, and it's amazing to see what God is bringing together. I pray nothing but blessings over you, and Brother Mario, I just want to tell you, just in little bits and pieces, even in what has been said is, past hurts and that. Continue to bring it before God and allow Him to heal you. You know what I mean? He's already blessing you. You know what I mean? And continue to just allow that. You know what I mean? Every day, just to come before Him and to heal, to help you to be the man that He intended you to be all along. And I don't know your mom, But as a mother, I know that she's probably doing backflips.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if I can be her mouthpiece, mijo, I am so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. I love you. Continue to be that man that you have always been. And I say that respectfully to the family, you know, but as a mom, that would be our one thing, that we would just want our sons or daughters to, you know what I mean? And Joyce, just continue to love him, even when he is a knucklehead. Same when Joyce is a knucklehead. Love her. And that's, you know, just, it's the best that you can be. And I'm honored. I'm honored, truly honored to be able to be here, me and my daughter Adriana, to be a witness of what God has put together. You restored my hope in love. God bless you.
I know there's one more out there.
Everybody kept saying, "Are you gonna go up? Are you gonna go up?" And I don't want to cry. My mom's gonna come. Juarez. We call Juarez. We call Mario Juarez. It's a nickname we have, and bestie. I'm the number one bestie. Sorry. It's okay, we have numbers. Gosh. You know. This is God. And I'm just beyond blessed. Beyond blessed to just see the living hand of God over your guys' life. And God has so much. This is just the beginning. I'm grateful to have seen everything. You know, our lives, we say we're opposite, right? I'm like Juarez and husband's like bestie. And I know that God put us together, you know, as friends and in the spirit and everything that God has. And I just speak life over you. And that you guys would just shine in everything that you do. And you guys know more than anything, you know, just perseverance, endurance, right? Love and God. And I'm grateful just to be a part, just to see the fulfillment of God's promises. Because I know this is a promise, and I'm blessed, you know, I'm blessed. And God have his way.
And I'm blessed to be part of your story. You know, you have a special place in my heart. We love you, you know. Yes, it's been a blessing to see what God has done for you guys. It's been a blessing to see the dreams do come true. And I'm just blessed just to see it happening and to be a part. And you know, I love you guys. And I will keep you in prayer always. I love you.
If there's one more, we're willing to. There we go.
I didn't want to come up here because I didn't want to cry. But Joyce and Mario have, especially you, Joyce. Sorry, Mario. You've been not a friend but a sister to me. I know that our spirits joined, like, right away, like when we started talking, I knew that we're going to have a very special friendship. And I'm beyond grateful to God for that. Because you don't get that often. You know, it's like a one-in-a-lifetime, you know, friendship. And I'm grateful for the exampleship we've been to myself, to my husband, to my as friends, as when we go out and to dates or whatever, just laughing. And just your discipleship as a woman of God, a woman of prayer. You taught me so much, not just by your words, but more by your example. And I know that God has great things in store for you, and it's just amazing to see what God's going to do in your guys' lives. And I'm blessed. I'm beyond blessed to be a part of it. I'm humbled with it. Thank you.
Well, all right. I believe we come to the point now where we're going to do the cutting of the cake.
Wait.
Oh, wait, we got one more.
No more.
The best tape for last.
I just want to say that it's been like beautiful listening to how you guys have encouraged us as, you know, like what God is doing and, you know, what God is going to do and what He's done and, you know, things like that, and just, you know, but it's such a blessing to have you guys as part of our lives. You know, we can probably honestly say that we wouldn't be who we are if it wasn't for you guys. Like our family and our friends and people that have been imparted into us, people that have encouraged us when we've been down. You know, sometimes, you know, like, it's not even encouragement that you would say, you know, sometimes it's just the prayer that you lift up. And so I just personally want to thank each and every person in this room. Like, you're here because you are definitely someone to us, and we're so grateful for your friendship or you being in our lives one way or the other. And as God does do something in our future, we know that you know, getting here has been such a challenge because, you know, he's been just going through a tough season, and so it's put him in a, like, you know, like a little grouchy place, and so, you know, I've always been the type of person to be, if it's too hard, like, just forget it, you know, like, let's move on, forget it, like, you know. But the Lord told me when he showed me about Mario, he told me this man's he's gonna teach you how to push through, you know, and that's been true. And I'm so grateful that I did, you know, I did push through because he's such a blessing. And look at me, what my daughter said about him. And then for me, like, I was in 2 car accidents within the last 2 weeks. You know, my arm should be in a cast right now, but it's not. He took it off so we could have a wedding. But, you know, and then even last night, someone cut me off in a parking spot going to Walmart to get our last little, you know, few little things. And then I was really like, man, this too. And then the Lord's like, the enemy's really trying to discourage you from becoming together, you know. And I just know it's because God has a good plan for us, you know. And I know that everyone in this room, you know, you might not see it or you may never know about it, but you guys are going to be blessed because of what God's going to do with our lives, and you guys being a part of who you are in our lives in each one of your way, whether you're my oldest best friend or my newest bestie or my forever BFF. Cousins. You guys have, like, you know, there is a place each, you know, I have a big heart, so, but I'm just truly grateful, you know, for everybody in this room.
Yeah, I want to thank each and every one of you guys for coming. Like she mentioned, this has been probably one of the roughest months I've ever had. But what kept me going was the goodness of God, because even on a bad day, my life is still a lot better than it used to be. I'm grateful that all of you guys individually play a different role in my life. From brothers to leaders to iron sharpening iron to whatever. Each and every one of you guys are here for a reason, because God orchestrated it for you to be here. Just hearing you guys come today and speak, it breaks me. Because not only do I not see myself as it, I've always seen myself as the least of them, you know. And to hear you guys speak of me and her, especially her, I was sitting there saying yes to every single thing because I see it every single day. But those subtle moves, Lorena, those subtle moves are what make the most impact with things. Sometimes we don't pay attention to them. Sometimes we just take things for granted. But today, God really reminded me of how much He loves me.
Amen.
I've usually been really good at messing things up. And God has really been preparing me and teaching me and showing me and exposing me, even through our premarital counseling. I had to get exposed to things from when I was a child that still affect me as a man. But whatever the enemy intended to keep me down, I know that God is using for a greater purpose. Because through those trials, through those storms, through those feelings of inadequacy, it's people like you guys that step up and say just the right thing at the right time. It's not orchestrated. This is literally all God. So I thank each and every one of you guys for taking time off your schedule, because I know even this wedding has shifted a few times. And so I'm grateful. I'm grateful that the group of people that's in this room, you're here because we wanted you here and because God wanted you to be here. So I thank you guys for taking time out of your schedules, and I thank you guys for just even seeing things in us that obviously we couldn't recognize in ourselves. I can't wait. Because I know that God has a bigger plan, not just for us as a family, for us as a family.
Amen.
All of us. And I welcome my new family, my new brothers and sisters in the Lord that I just met today. I'm encouraged today. I'm really encouraged, and my view has shifted on life. So I thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. I love each and every one of you guys, and I thank you guys for putting up with me. Because I know that even when I think that I'm not affecting anybody, my junk splashes around. And some of you guys have been splashed by it. So thank you.
Thanks, Ronnie. Like, you know, you go to a buffet and they got that shield. When you lean over to grab the food, they got that shield. It's okay, we got that shield, brother. We love you guys. We love you. And it's a true blessing. So I remember day one, my wife and I have been there. And I remember Joyce used to come over every single day till like 2 in the morning. I'd wake up and there'd be a dozen donuts on the table. I'd be like, where did this come from? Oh, me and Joyce went out to get donuts. I'd be like, breakfast. But I do remember meeting Joyce and getting to know her every day. There's going to be a lucky man. She's going to be a beautiful wife one day. Consider yourself blessed, because she is a true woman of God. She is your virtuous woman. And any more? One more? Because if not, my wife is going to orchestrate the next thing of cutting of the cake. The cake is delicious.
Oh.
So
please say who did the cake.
Oh, we want to give special thanks. A round of applause to Sister Vicky and Sister Rebecca. And Sister Lupita for doing the cake topping. But homemade, handmade, with love.
Yeah.
So as they take pictures with the cake.
Oh, yeah.
And then cake will be served, and Cake is delicious. Trust me.
Did you know he was your secret DJ the whole time? You guys do it first. You want the knife? Let's see. There's a song that he likes.
Now you gotta feed her the cake. All right.
It's like a holy remix.